Welcome back to Yildiz Readings 5D. Grab a cuppa, sit back and relax. All the information for bookings is at the end of this video. We've entered into the new year. Yildiz has her hair up, so it's not looking too flush, but we're here to give you the update. Now, I have pulled the cards and I've sat with the energy for the karmic third party, and we are going to go into the extension after to dig deeper and see anything that really needs clarifying even further. Now, I am sensing at the moment that the karmic is coming through the gate really, not thinking. Something is up in the air at the moment really relating to this connection, and I feel they're really guided to use their intuition. But I feel directly at the moment they're not, and that can be because they could potentially not have the spiritual gifts that potentially some of us do. Look, I feel they're rushing in where angels fear to tread, and I think they could be doing something quite abruptly. Yes, during Venus retrograde, be it that the twin flame is directly with this karmic or not, this can be blast from the past directly coming back at this point. Now, I do feel this person is throwing caution to the wind, and I feel they're moving in towards this situation. They're really guided to use their intuition before reacting, but I do feel it could be because they're wanting to have clarity in this circumstance. That can also be. I do feel for some it's felt that they've been on the fence. And I feel if something hasn't been clear, if they're getting angst, they may be tuning into the counterpart twin flame in this scenario and feeling they actually want that perspective. And, you know, sometimes we actually have to make these decisions regardless of perspectives and, you know, downloads or conversations. And that's one thing twin flame path really accidentally does teach us, so to speak. Observe life from a greater perspective. Reflect on the inner light. Develop constant spiritual practices, increase spiritual awareness, and meditate regularly. I feel the divine counterpart in this connection has really pulled back, and I do feel this person is projecting their anxiety onto this individual. I feel they felt they played their cards right and something was set in stone, but it does feel that something isn't quite looking such at the moment. Now, through the astrology, I feel this is really blowing up during Mercury retrograde. This is the energy of Aquarius. We are moving into Mercury retrograde, and I feel, again, it's this kind of rationale that they're wanting to move towards the counterpart. I do feel, again, regardless of whether it's the masculine or feminine dealing with this karmic situation, all eyes are on the twin flame collective. And I feel it's very projectile. We need to be very careful to navigate this. Come through and join the twin flame updates, and it'll give you deeper insight to actually move through these transits. I feel something hasn't changed, okay? And because something hasn't changed in the heart of it, it's like they're not seeing the deeper reason why something hasn't changed. So it is causing anxiety in this direct connection with counterpart. Okay, what is this thing? They're not wanting to gamble a situation, but it's almost like they felt something was a sure deal. Again, it's like really not using logic. Really not using their intuition, but going in where angels fear to tread. It's almost like they feel it's their given right. Very traditional. Again, Venus retrograde brings up those traditional energies. Very vengeful as well. And I do feel, okay, let's pull a card. How are they looking at this situation? And whom is this projected towards? Because I feel this projection is coming in a bit of evil eye. I'm coming through. Ooh. Okay, I feel something with the family went down. I feel that they did think last year, 2021, everything was going fine. Things were getting back in an even keel. Now where they feel, like I said, they were feeling that things were going fine. All right. Something has come up in a family. This is causing angst. This is causing conflict. And I feel it's almost like somebody in this situation's pulled the brakes on. This can be them or the counterpart that they're directly relating to. But I feel in this instance, it's actually counterpart. Counterpart's pulled back. They're getting anxious. They're going in where angels fear to tread. And it is because they're frustrated. In the heart, they felt that, you know, why has this changed overnight? They're actually not seeing the writing on the wall. But they're actually feeling as though they were having blind faith in a circumstance that had moved past its use by date. Yeah, they jumped in where angels fear to tread, and I feel, again, their reactivity in this circumstance is becoming quite aggressive. They don't really care what that in this instant in the channeled message, how it's feeling and how my guides are showing me is they're not thinking logically. This can be a transit at the moment that, you know, for those of us that have tools and we've learned things and we've experienced things, we tend to be able to really deal with these transits a lot more effectively. This individual, the way they're coming through in these channel messages in the reading, they don't care the consequences. Like, they want what they want. It can be very confrontational, not really thinking the thing through, not really using their intuition. But there's a bit of projection coming through. I feel at the moment they felt they knew how this was going to go. It's so funny how this is pixelating all of a sudden. I was feeling an energy over here. Make sure you clear your energy. I do feel they're psychically attacking you. So just chi it. Do you know what I mean? I might move the phone and it might help. Look at that. Clear your homes. Do a gen removal. I'll try and remember to put a... Yeah, something... Okay, I am actually feeling this person might have visited a family member's home. Look at that shit. I feel after that, something did not go according to plan. I feel it was from Christmas and New Year's Eve. Something has, in their mind, it was going somewhere. It's done a 360. I feel this counterpart energy has pulled back and seen enough. I feel maybe for some, they had already agreed that this was going to be it. We're going to play nice. And then after that, we're going our separate ways. And I do feel this person is like, no, that's not going to happen. They're in awareness of... where they know what they want, but they know where this other person's going. And so the projection is going towards the twin flame connection. Now, I do feel that the counterpart in this circumstance has pulled back. I do feel they do have a lot of stresses. And if this person particularly is codependent and they have things going on and they feel that, you know, life is supposed to look a certain way, they're not really accepting the way the counterpart is directly relating to the circumstance. There is a little bit of victim consciousness coming through in the cards. And I do feel this is causing conflict and a fight. Whatever this situation is, it's a group of people. It's like, you know, a showdown, a group of people. I do feel this person potentially, if they have broken up, is turning up at the house, causing conflict, not really looking at the consequences. It looks very messy. This can be phone calls, emails, due to the fact that there's separation. This can feel that this person isn't accepted within a group. Yeah, not accepted within a group. I do feel... Yeah, victim consciousness. Look at this. Gerstultmassen. I'm telling you, there's girls on you at the moment. There's an eye on you. This is the problem. This person doesn't even have to know that they're doing this. This person is having an emotional experience in a physical world. And when we go through those things, when we aren't understanding energy and we haven't had that spiritual practice and training, when we're thinking on a person, we can project out accidentally. So it's really important. I think, you know, over my time being both psychic and going through an awakening, I've learned to use my energy very effectively. It does take time. This person doesn't have that intact. This person is in the inner child and victim consciousness. This person is a danger to themselves and other people during that transit. So I would advise you guys to clear your house, moving into the full moon in Cancer. I'll see you live during the week, obviously. But definitely clear your energy. If you're feeling all of a sudden headaches coming up, ailments and things to that degree, do the natural. Go get checked, obviously. But separately, from a spiritual point of view, I'm sensing that this person, there's a lot of activity here. Okay. What is this intent this person has? I just got goosebumps there. I'm used to ghosts, so don't worry about me. I'm used to it. Oh, they got evil intent here, all right. I feel the counterpart had to go do something, and I feel due to that, it's brought this person's paranoia up very separately. I think, yeah, it's almost like it's completely shut the communication down. It was going one way and then a 360 happened. I do feel that the counterpart was going to commit back to this person, but then just was like, why am I doing this? This is for the other person. This isn't for me. And it's come to a head. Now, if you do want to see the extension come through, let's dig deeper and see how the twin flame is relating to this karmic situation and what happened for it to go all so wrong. Otherwise, I'll see you during the week for more updates. If you haven't clicked the bell and subscribed, I'd love to see you. Come date me, as I say, on YouTube. And for 2022, we have a lot more new content. Romance reads, twin flame updates. Yes, we have the Members Hub online, so come through and join us. And giveaways. Very separately, 2 channels being launched, as well as the Membership Hub on my website. So please click the bell. I'll see you soon, and come and join us for the lives and the super chats. Any questions, DM me.